All right, so I just wanted, I haven't been doing as many videos lately, and I just wanted to just go ahead and say, record one of the videos of, every now and then you get someone who shows up and who's one of the gang stalkers, and they just start annoying you to death about different things. One of the things that I find really annoying as of late is I've been chilling out right here, and of course there's someone who's right above me, and anytime I'm looking at a video or doing something, I'll feel a bang if it's something that they don't like. It's the same type of behavior that I experienced when I was in jail. I actually had an old white man, and I was thinking about certain things while I was in jail, and imagining different things, and I would actually have the experience of one of them, an old white man, hitting, literally like hitting the railing on the bunk bed. Anytime I thought of something that they didn't like, that they didn't want me to think of. I'm serious. The same type of behavior is going on right now. I'm just watching some videos and I'm laughing. One of the things I'm laughing about is that right now they're trying to pass legislation that allows pedophiles to engage in their own personal sexual behavior. The ones, and there's a couple of videos out there, the ones that like to have sex with little children, little babies. And if you go in I looked at the comments of the video, and it's like people are saying, trying to justify it, like, well, we're all animals, and so animals like to have sex. Animals will have sex with each other when they become sexually mature, not when they're little tiny babies. I've never heard of an animal, any animal, having sex with another animal when it is just born. I just It's just not something that happens. But when you look at these pedophiles, you experience that sort of thing. And so, anyway, so I'm just trying to relax and enjoy myself. And I'm experiencing these bangs and these bongs and these hits. Someone keeps hitting this thing, someone keeps kicking them exactly as I'm making fun or enjoying myself in different ways. Another thing was I was sitting down and eating. I was having some good food. And as I'm enjoying the food, the attacks start coming nonstop. And this happens a lot. I get attacked generally when I'm eating. So any type of enjoyment that I might be having, they like to attack and then start doing banging and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's a part of the programming. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and record who the fuck they are. It's not that the attacks are overwhelming, it's really annoying. It's just annoying me today, so I'm going to go ahead and record it and upload it so that I know I do something about it. Call the cops or something. They've been saying stuff like they're going to call the cops on me as well. Look at this. He's got a whole setup going on right there. Let's see. Anyone familiar? It might be. I know. Last time I was here yesterday, and I smoked a little weed, and all of a sudden, I was under this weird attack, and the same white guy is the one who was right above me, causing the same trouble. Oh, this is the Asian guy who called me a nigger once, by the way. So, yeah, the same white guy. Yep. Got him. Smile for candy camera. I don't think it's too rude compared to the behavior. Notice he's right above me. You can even see it right above me. I'm sitting right there, and that's where he is. Okay? Just so you know. Not that I haven't experienced this type of thing on a regular basis. And I have. This is a regular thing. It's just that when they start with the banging and the kicking and the hitting and whatever else it is that they keep trying to do, I tend to get annoyed with it. And one of the things that I've realized with them is that they're very, very annoying. I think of it like a swarm of mosquitoes that have been programmed to just feed and attack. And the only thing that's going to stop them is killing them, zapping them, removing them. You're not going to be able to sit back and negotiate with a mosquito. It's just not going to happen. They have their instructions, and they will do whatever it is that their instructions have determined. That's one of the things that I've realized, that you can complain and argue and try and get in fights and all this other stuff, but it's like taking on a swarm of mosquitoes. It really is. The only thing that you can do is get rid of them. And that's it. I think that gentleman's waiting for me, or what do you think he's doing? We can take a look and see if he looks at me. Let's see. And he does. Looking right at me. You caught his eyes. I caught it too. Look. Let me see if he cuts. See if he's looking for a book. Just look. Oh. What'd y'all see? Same thing I saw. Not really looking for a book, now is he? You can go over here and take a look. Now he is now. Guess the instructions got uploaded. Did you notice when I was over here, he wasn't actually looking for anything? He was staring at me. This is the important thing about these creatures. They think real fast, like a computer. And so when the instructions are relayed, it happens very quickly, because they're like machines. They're like machine people. So the instructions get issued very quickly. So you're not going to see them lingering too often. But when you do, when you catch them, is exactly how it should be. Look, I don't know if you didn't see him, but he's like doing weird stuff. All right. Obviously, the idea is that they had some type of attack scheduled, and it hasn't worked out. If you were here with me, if someone was here with me right now watching him, you'd notice, like, for example, when I'm looking for a book, what do you do when you look for a book? And I'm just going to be honest about it. One, you might grab a book and be like, okay, this is something I'm interested in. Is it like this? Is it like that? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll take a seat and go and enjoy myself somewhere else. Now, this is what I see, what he's doing on a regular basis from these creatures. Taking a book and just loitering with the book, not really looking at anything, having an entire section. And I'm not stopping anyone I'm not saying people aren't allowed to look at books. What I'm saying is that they up to something. And I videotaped that guy upstairs, so we'll see what happens. Generally, It's not good. Oh, he left. Oh no, he's still there. Generally, it's not that great. What's usually happening. And so, just wanted to record that. And yes, they're trying to pass legislation that allows the pedophiles to have sex with children. Look it up.